All right. This video won't even be long. Matter of fact, let's get serious. Turn on lights. Let's get serious. You serious? I'm serious. Are you serious? So as a lot of you know, even those who may not know, right? I'm well, first off, welcome if you're new. If you're not new, you already know that I'm a big fan of digital. I was about to lie through my teeth. I'm a big fan of physical media, right? And not even just physical media, but just buying games um physically. There's no real way to sugarcoat that. I'm really big on buying my games physically. My physical shelf is to the left, and I have another one behind me. Can't really tell. Everything's a mess right now. My room's a little bit of a mess, but I was really sitting here, and I just like I just wanted to talk about this because I do the whole point of this video is to ask a question for those who also collect physical media, retro stuff especially. What I noticed that, especially lately in my area, I live in New York, so fuck it, I live in New York, right? And I noticed that in a lot of New York, they've been closing down a lot of GameStop, right? And I'm someone who GameStop has been around longer than I have. Like I've always come around and seen a GameStop. I've never been able to go too far when I was a kid, especially, and not see GameStop or mom and pop shop even, right? Like back in the day, my father used to take me to this one game spot where they used to have like Street Fighter tournaments and like in Tekken 5 tournaments and shit like that. And that place closed down a long time ago. I can't remember the name of the place, but it's like I'm noticing as I look around in person, there's really nothing gaming wise. There's really nothing around. Like they closed, I want to say 4 of the 5 GameStops around me that I go to. Is like every time I go to the GameStop, it's like that meme of death knocking on the door. It's like anytime, but recently I went to GameStop. It's like funny that we're talking about this, right? Because like I said, I'm big on the physical media side of things, right? To the point where it's like just even recently. Hold on, let me see if I got it. Oh, that ain't. Ah. Even just recently, I went to GameStop because they had a settlement or whatever, and I got like $10 in credit plus my coupon. And don't get me wrong, before I start this, I just want to say, don't get me wrong. I understand that GameStop is an absolutely shit company. A lot of their downfalls they're doing right, and it it is what it is. They've dug that hole. But at the same time, I can't help but feel a little bit of sadness because it's like going in person and getting those good deals on, retro games sometimes, or on uh like just physically being in a mom and pop shop, that whole experience, it's like it's about to be gone, bro. Like the one GameStop near me that's left sucks and I hate it. I don't know, it's just the selection's not there and it's far as fuck. Nobody wants to go that far. All right. Like just recently on my way home from work, I went to GameStop and I picked up two. I think it was Pro Week or something like that. Buy two get one free on pre-owned games, and I picked up fucking Naruto the Boruto Shinobi Striker. This is a game I bought, or I think no, I bought this game digitally when it came out, right? And I was like, eventually I pick it up physically. What year did this game come out? Because I got this game on launch. This game came out. Good. It still has the old Shonen Jump symbol. That's how real it is. I don't even know what year this game came out, but it's 2018. 2018. from 2018 till now, I've never picked up a physical copy of this game, and so this is the reason I don't play this game anymore. I don't know anyone that plays this game anymore, right? Like, even then, I've been collecting Dead Rising. I have Dead Rising. Shit. I have Dead Rising 1. No, I have Dead Rising 1 and 2. And so I'm like, yo, like I've been hunting for. Hold on, sorry, I'm like making a mess of my own collection, but it's for the video, so who really cares, right? A lot of my collection has been purchased through eBay, through GameStop, and just getting those deals, right? The buy two get one frees and the uh stuff like that. And so it's like now that in-person experience is dying. Dead Rising 1 and 2, like I was saying, I don't know why I even pull these out. The point is, I bought this at GameStop, right? Like that in-person experience for me is like a whole part of it, like part of why I love like video game collecting in the first place, outside of my obvious passion for it. Like I just love video games. But it's something about going in person, having not one shop that you go to, right? You know all the people there, you're cool with them. You walk in, hey, Gloria or whoever, y'all got that, da 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 da. Y'all got let me see what retro games y'all got, what y'all got for me. And then I'm just like there for like 2-3 hours because I'm very indecisive. And those who have been on the channel will know I went to Book Off and spent 5 hours roaming around trying to decide what 10 games I was buying because I was broke, but I had to make something shake, right? So that experience, you're like, hey, so and so, you build that bond, you have that community with these people, you're cool. You meet other people there who are also like-minded like you. They like their physical copies, they like their different franchises, they like their different animes, whatever. That experience is dying in terms of like going into stores and you experiencing that. It's dying. Like I really thought I would really have my hopes up when GameStop started that GameStop retro thing, because I'm like, oh shit, that means that they're gonna actually incentivize or start to bring back more retro games. And to their credit, the store by me has had some really good pickups, but it also was like a lot of the stores that were closer to me or that I frequented, they started getting their stock taken, and it was a whole other GameStop being GameStop, right? But I'm saying all that to say I'm gonna miss those experiences because it's like, bro, of course I can always just go on eBay and buy shit, right? Like I can always just go on eBay and buy shit, but it's like, what's the point? This is a Dead Island 3. I keep saying Dead Island, huh? Dead Rising 3. I actually did not play this one. Funny enough, quick side note, I did not play Dead Rising 3 because when the OG Xbox, I said OG, Jesus Christ. When the Xbox One came out, the fat motherfucker, I did not have a job yet. So on launch, I had a friend. I was in middle school when this shit launched. Oh my God, my last year of middle school. My friend got one on launch with the little day one sticker on it or whatever. And he was like, yo, this game's so cool. This game's so awesome. And yet every time since then I've ever heard, I ran home, of course. And every time since then I've ever heard someone on YouTube who's actually into Dead Rising play this game. They're like, it's kind of mid. It's mid. So I guess now I finally get to experience that with y'all. Because again, my goal this year, I'm not playing any games if I'm not streaming. I'm not doing none of that shit unless I'm not. There'll be very rare occasions where I'm on the game and I'm not streaming. Okay. But yeah, like that experience, that mom and pop experience, it's gone, bro. It's about to be gone. At least for me, in my small circle of the world. I also picked up Tekken Tag. Let me tell you something about Tekken Tag 2. I need a Tekken Tag 3. I know we're probably not gonna get it because this shit didn't sell as well as they wanted it to. But I need that. Streets need that. Just balance it properly. Don't do the fucker you did with this one. I remember we may be looking at this with nostalgia now, but I remember when this came out. And the best way to play this, I think, even at this moment in terms of completeness, is the Wii U version. And who besides Maximilian is booting up a Wii U to play Tekken Tag 2? I picked this up because I had the first one, and I had this one too. My dad had this one at least, and I used to play the shit out of this. Never online though. My parents were trying to protect me as a child. It didn't work out too much because here I am on the internet making content, trying to make that a living. But if you live in New York, the whole point of this video, this whole 10-minute yap session at this point, I'm sorry. If you live in New York and you know of somewhere where they're still doing retro games and they're cool spots, like personally, I like going to Book Off now. Not for the community aspect as much, but just for them just having the cool shit. If you know of any cool retro spots, I know Goodwill used to be good for picking up retro games. If you know anywhere, drop it in the comments. I would like to know because I'm giving up hope. I'm about to have to become an eBay demon. I'll just be eBay and I guess GameStop.com for however long GameStop is going to last. But y'all let me know if y'all feel like I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy, but y'all let me know in the comments. Again, let me know what retro stores y'all know of. Even the mom and pop shops, even if it's online. Y'all be easy. Y'all be good people. We will be vlogging when we do go. When I do have a plan. I want to vlog when I do try to get retro games from these different stores. So y'all really let me know. I might try Goodwill. Although I think the Goodwill that I know of is kind of cooked. I'm gonna try anyway. See what happens. And catch y'all in the next one.